Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me for this no equipment cardio strength workout that you can take anywhere. This is a go-to workout when you have little time and need to rev it up quickly. Now grab your water bottle and let's get to it. All right, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Today I have a 40-minute cardio workout. Of course, it's cardio strength. We are gonna have push-ups and lunges in here. So you're gonna get a little bit of both. So I'm super excited. No equipment needed. Just grab a towel and water bottle for a super sweat fest today, all right? We're gonna have 2 exercises in this. We'll talk about it as we go. For right now, let's just warm up with heel to toe walks here. So we're gonna start from our heels, walk it out, turn around, get onto those toes, okay? So then come around, up on the toes, little ballerina steps. So don't rush this, kind of push off your toes to move, okay? If that makes sense. Don't let momentum take you. All right, back to heels, pulling dorsiflex here. Bringing those toes towards your heels feels good. And turn around here onto the toes. So today's intervals, 15 seconds of work. We kind of pyramid up and down, but we're gonna hold that pyramid for a little longer today. So we'll go 15, all of our rest is 15 seconds, that never changes. We'll go 15-second work interval to 30 to 45. Repeat that 45, come down 30, 15, all right? It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be challenging. It's gonna be worth the workout today. All right, great job there. Let's march it now, forward and back, lifting those knees, bringing those arms back and forward, elbows at 90 degrees. Give it a big pump here. Really lift, okay? Really lift, start to pull up. There you go, nice work. Everything can be made and modified to a low impact exercise. There's only 6 exercises in this workout today, that's the beauty. It's quite simple, but not easy. Sometimes the most simple workouts are the toughest. All right, so we can take it low or high. Listen for my cues. I will give you modifications along the way. Good. One more time here. Back. We're gonna go into a reverse lunge reach here to open up the hips. All right, nice work. Right here. Let's take that right foot back. You can come with the knee all the way down, and we're just gonna reach over that back leg. Don't go too far. You should be able to breathe and find your breath. If you're holding your breath, you've gone too far. Back up, nice work. Reverse it, and back. Oh, there you go. Good job, and up, and back. So this is pyramid. We're gonna work to the top, and instead of just rolling ourselves right back down, we're gonna stick it there. And we're gonna work it again, and then we'll come down. So excited for this. I don't think we've done this one in a while, this kind of interval workout. Give me one more reach here, one more reach. Oh, good job. You should feel that stretch down your rectus femoris there, down the front of the leg into the hip. Whew. All right, good stretch. Now, let's go backside. Let's touch the toes. Drop your hips, bottoms down. Bottoms up, bottoms down into a yogi squat. So push those elbows into your knees, knees into the elbows, stay here. If that's too much, you can go high here, okay? And kind of work it and press out and move around, or come low with me. All right, touch those toes again. Bottoms up, bottoms down. I think I just like saying this, bottoms up. Come on down, a little yogi squat here with a sway. Side to side, really push in. Feels good. There we go. One more for me. Touch those toes, reach the bottom towards the ceiling, bring it back down low. And again, reach and low. Yogi squat with a sway or not. If not, just hold it, but we're going to hold it here. Now push in, elbows against knees, knees against elbows. Sit tall, pull that bottom towards the floor. Couple big breaths. Good job. Let's easily come out of that nice and slow. Ooh, there we go. Let's do a quick walkout. We're gonna get into our shoulders. We're running out of time, so walk it out into a high plank. Draw the navel in. Come to the top. Let's give it a back stroke and a butterfly forward. There we go. All the way out, all the way in. Stroke back, forward, out, in, back, and forward. Give me butterflies real quick, down low here, pushing back. Bring it up towards the middle here, parallel to the floor, and let's work ourselves all the way to the top. There you go, and back down. First 2 exercises,
Warrior lunges coming up, so warrior lunge here. I'm gonna alternate to start, then I might move around, and then jumping jacks, which you can take high or you can step low. 15 seconds of work here in 3, 2, and 1. Let's start with those warrior lunges. And we can stay in one spot. If you have space there, feel free to walk around and move around, okay? So you could walk these, which I love, and I will do when we have a little more time. 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds of rest. 15 seconds of rest, no matter what interval we're working. These intervals are gonna get tougher. We're gonna enjoy this rest now so we can continue on up to the top of our mountain and stay there and come back down. Here we go, jumping jacks to warm up, or to kind of get into this workout. You can take it high, you can take it low. This is not our warm up, but it will ease us in to our other exercises here, other supersets. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Back to those lunges. Keeping it simple. Just gonna keep moving, okay? If you want, move in your space, take the step forward, or alternate in one spot. I'm gonna stay in one spot for now. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're not reaching back over that leg like we did earlier. We're going straight up overhead. Kind of think about packing your shoulders down and not shrugging to reach up, okay? And reach as you come down. A little bit of core, heart rate comes up, super lovely. Opening up the shoulders a bit here. Whew, there you go, come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good, rest. Jumping jacks coming up. You're thinking, I got this. This is no problem. It's gonna get better, it's gonna get better. Let's take it now. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks. Move it quick. All right, we can make it more intense by picking up our pace. We can make it less by tapping, all right? You do you, modify, find your challenge there. All right, it's okay. As long as we're being challenged, you're good where you are. As long as you're working with good form and being challenged, you're great, okay? Don't overdo it. Don't be hard on yourself, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds of rest. These are good times to take a sip of water if you need it. We will have a minute water break after we finish this pyramid here. All right, back to 1. 45 seconds here. I'm gonna walk this time because I have a little more time to turn around. Here we go. Go ahead, step it out if you want. Stay in your place on the spot. Up to you. Good, sometimes it feels good to move. Woo, there you go. This is gonna be a little hard. We're staying with this superset for quite some time. Don't get discouraged. If you really don't like it at the end, feel free to stick around for a no repeats, where you don't repeat any exercises, which will be coming up, or find one on our YouTube channel. They're sprinkled throughout. Good, 12 seconds here, team. You got this. Reach and reach. See how far you can get that knee to the ground without any pain and with good control. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. Jumping jacks for 45 seconds, okay? So each exercise done at that same interval. You're doing awesome. Easing in here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks. Look at your toes. I don't know if you've noticed me in my videos, but my left toe, when I get tired, usually swings in, or both. So take a look, see if your toes are forward. Always try to correct that where you can. There might be some muscle tightness, some little weaknesses that are causing it, either in our hips or our ankles or our calves down low. But see if you can look in the mirror and focus on it a little bit. We may not be aware, sometimes just drawing awareness to it, we can correct it. Good, so I'm trying to do a little bit, not as wide of a jump, because when I go wide, then they really start to turn in a little bit closer. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, so typically when we get to the top of our mountain, I always like to think of a mountain because it feels, we come right back down. We're gonna stay here, okay? We're here, but we're gonna stay here and work it a little longer. Here we go, warrior lunges. Another 45-second interval for me, okay? You've got this. All right, here we go. And I'm moving around because I have a little more time to turn around in my space, but stay on the spot if you'd like. Again, working range here, okay? Some of us have knees that won't allow us to bend past a 90 degree. Some of us are taller, so coming 90 degrees might be where, which is very good and actually quite perfect if you need to be there. All right, but work at getting that front leg and back leg to a 90-degree bend. All right, or you can go all the way down. I'm pretty short, so going all the way down pretty much gives me that. It's a little unfair, I know. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, okay, great job. Jumping jacks for 45, coming up. You're doing awesome. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks, low or high. High or low, up to you. It's your workout, make it your own. I trust you. I always tell my clients, I trust you to push where you need to be pushed and to back down where you need to back down. All right, some of us push when we shouldn't push, and some of us don't push when we need to. I understand. So ask yourself where you are and where you need to be. Get there, make sure it's a challenge. If you're just going through the motion, it's too easy and you don't have to push a little. All right, it's not really gonna change you much. But if you didn't have any sleep or stress is high and you're just here to move today because you need to move, that's okay. All right, whew, make it your own. All right, okay. We're going down to 30 seconds here. 30 seconds on each of these to 15. We'll have some rest, we'll move on. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Reach. Oh, I'm gonna stay, excuse me, in one place here, just alternating this reach. This is 30 seconds. I wanna get the most out of this that I can. As many, and for me in this space. If you have a basement that you're in and you can just walk and keep moving, go for it. It's my favorite way to do these. Here we go, 10 seconds. Really reach. Don't stop here. Try to get those arms right up by your ears, okay? It's good practice, good mobility for the shoulders. Not all of us will get there, but try. Jumping jacks coming up, 30 seconds. You're doing great. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Back to jumping jacks. High or low. High or low. We're moving. There you go. Great job. So today, maybe you showed up ready to go, super excited about your workout. Maybe you showed up thinking, oh, I don't want to do this. Why do I have to do this? I want you to change that mindset. I want you to think about how you get to do this. No, you don't have to do it, but you get to do it, okay? I'm going to talk about a client I have here in our next rest and explain that, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Nobody cares about your own health until you don't have it, until certain things are taken away from you because we didn't take care of it, right? We'll talk about a story, just an example. Not that he didn't take care of it, but things happen. Here we go. Back to warrior lunges, everyone. You know people who have been in car accidents, who can no longer walk, what they wouldn't give to be able to move their feet, to get up and just do something, to jump, you know? Rest. So sometimes when I'm not in the spirit of working out, I think, you know, I do love this. I do get to do it. Let's show up with good attitude. Let's give it what we can for today. Here we go. Your 10, I always ask, just work out your 10, all right? Some days your 10 feels a little bit better than others, but as long as it's your 10, you're good. It's just gonna change day to day. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, 1 minute here, actually a little bit longer because I added that 15 seconds rest at the end here. All right, great job. So, all right, our first exercise is gonna be a lateral shuffle. Feel free to step this out, but we're gonna go side to side, okay? And we'll talk about how to do these, but they're just quick little turnovers side to side, okay? You can step, 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 step if you'd like. The lower you go, the harder that one's gonna be, okay? And we'll do that same interval of 15, 30, 45, 45, back down. Other one is gonna be a mountain climber with a push-up. You can take just a push-up if you'd like. That's what I would prefer you to do today to get a little upper body strength. This is great at a chair incline, okay? Up on a chair where you can get up off the floor a little bit, take some weight off, and get your knees underneath you for the mountain climber. So it's gonna be 1, 2, push-up, okay? That's it for that time. All right, so it's gonna get tougher here. Here we go with those lateral shuffles. 3, 2, and 1. Just 15 seconds, okay? And I'll talk for me. You want to push off that outside foot. So if I'm going right, I want to push off with my left leg. If I'm going left, I want to push with my right, if that makes sense, okay? So push away from the direction you're moving away from, okay, with that outside leg. Good job. Rest here. We're going into that mountain climber with the push-up. 1, 2, push-up. All right, find an incline if you need it to modify, or just work the push-up from your knees. Here we go. 1, 2, all the way down and up. Good. 1, 2, and down. Great job. 1, 2. Good. 15 seconds is all it is. Work quickly, efficiently, and correctly. Time. All right, 30 seconds coming up. Again, so if I'm going this direction, everyone thinks about this leg, but I want you to push off with that outside, okay? So I'm really pushing off with this leg in that shuffle. This leg, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds here, push. And you'll notice one side feels more natural than the other, okay? Then see if you can get low. And depending on your space, you can do 3 or 4 of these each side, okay? If you only have a small space or you're stepping, you might do fewer. Right to left. Good. Stay low. Good. Push and land. Push and stick. Back and forth. See how quickly you can get right back into it. And rest. Good. Push-ups. I almost didn't put push-ups in here today, but because it's cardio strength, we need some upper body in here too. So here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Mountain climb, right, left, push up. Right, left, push up. Good. You got it. Find an incline. A chair works really well. The back of a couch, you can still lift those knees. You can still go into that push up there. You can actually even do this at the wall, which I'm gonna give you here in a second. Come on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. We've entered the mountaintop, okay? We're gonna stay there on that one. If you're here, you can go 1, 2, push up, 1, 2, push up, just as well. Pretty nice, right? Love modifications. All right, here we go. Lateral shuffles. Push off that outside leg and try to move back and forth as quick as you can. Tighten up the core, draw the navel in, okay? A lot of times we think this is all legs, so much more core. We have to stabilize to move quickly. Good, that's it. Faster. You got it, come on. Woo, that's it. Yes, this is a longer one, starting to feel it. The workout will build by default as the heart rate builds, but also because of the exercises I've chosen. Good, good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, we're taking another sip of water. All right, push-ups are coming up. This time you want to take, maybe you want to take that right, left a little slower. Maybe you want to go right, left, tap to push up. Here we go. Your right and left tempo with that push-up. Remember, 45 seconds here. This is gonna be a quick workout, just going through this. Woo! It's the great thing about these intervals. We can work a little harder, but they're over fairly quickly. Now, a way to modify this is to take that second 45 out. Maybe this is your first time working intervals in this way, or you're just getting started. That extra 45 can be a lot. Maybe that, just take it out, skip back down to the 30, okay? Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Rest. Woo! How you feeling? The sweat is coming. All right, the waterfall, as I call it. It's happening. I hope you have a towel nearby and some water, okay? Here we go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Push off that side leg. Whew. Left leg pushes. Right leg pushes. All right, back and forth. See how quick you can change. Step it out if you need to. Woo. That's it. Stay low, move fast. Rev up that heart rate. 20 seconds to go here. Oh, Never again will I wear heels. It's just not worth it, especially when you're training for a marathon. Not worth it. They were cute heels though, and they look great with my dress. Time. Not worth it though. All right, great job. Push-ups with that mountain climber. You got this. Modify, modify. Kneeling push-up. Find an incline. Don't give up on yourself until you've modified, okay? Here we go. Right, left. Push-up. Good. You got it. Tighten up. Again, people don't understand why push-ups are so much harder than a chest press with dumbbells. But we have so many more muscles working while we're here in our plank. All those core muscles. Woo, down through our toes, really. Here we go. That's it. Good job. So tighten up. Draw the navel towards the spine. You're like, that's work though. It makes it harder. Yes, initially it may, but it's gonna help you push. Here we go. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Oh, 30 seconds. Woo, we made it. We're headed down. Heading down feels so good. Such a reward. 30 seconds, lateral shuffles. Stay low to make this harder. Move a little quicker. Draw in tight. Okay, here we go. Look at your toes on this too. All right, push off. Make sure they're forward when you land here and push. Good. All right, and mine aren't always. I have feet that turn in, but I'm working on it. So you may have to stop and think about it a bit, or you might be able to move a little bit quicker side to side. Woo. That's it, come on. And time, nice work. Woo. All right, team, high five. You're doing it. You thought this was gonna be easy. I know, the beginning was a little bit of a gradual introduction in. Here we go. Let's get that chest done. Here we go. 1, 2, push up. Good, 1, 2, push up. Nice and tight. All right, we want those hips level with the head, okay? We're stiff as a board here. Whew. That's it. So we don't want our head here. We don't want it here. We don't want our hips up here, okay? And let me tell you, I'm guilty too. You can call me out. The body will find a way, the body will find a way to make it easier. It's natural. If it wants to keep moving as well, it's gonna do it. I think my husband's favorite thing is to see me working out and call me out on where I'm cheating a little bit. Not intentionally, I never cheat, but just where I, lateral shuffles here with me. Just likes to be like, your bottom's high. And I'm like, no, it's not. I can feel it, it's level. He's like, no, it's too high. He's right, it's too high. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Push-ups, last one here. We'll take a breather. Oh, you're doing great. Hope you're enjoying this big little interval turnover, up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, woo. 1, 2, down. If you are, tell a friend to tell a friend. Pass the word along, subscribe, like, comment. Keep us going, help keep us going. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, grab a sip of water. We have a minute here on the clock. Talk about the next 2 exercises. I need to share a story about why you should always have that mindset that I get to do this. All right, reverse, curtsy, touchdown. I'm gonna touch down. You can stay high. All right, you can stay up here if you need to, just working your curtsy. If the balance isn't there, you're having trouble with that, reverse here, okay? Just reach a little bit with the hips, okay? Back and forth, you're good. You could even touch down here. Little runner's lunge down, okay? Options, those are your modifications. Find something that works for you today. If nothing is working and we're tired and we're unstable, always find a good squat. Talk about a calorie burner, okay? Then we're gonna jump side to side. So you'll feel a little bit of this on the legs today. We're gonna come out, stick, okay? Stick, stick, back and forth, just like that, all right? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, reverse curtsy. Curtsy? You know that I'm tired when I flub up with my words, because the oxygen is everywhere but that brain. There we go, rest, nice work, 15 seconds, piece of cake. All right, side to side. I want you to stick it, I want you to find balance, draw the navel in, tightness as we jump, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Go over a line, see if you have a line there, okay? There you go, arms out in front, boom. Look at your feet. Are the toes forward? All right, there you go. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Back to curtsies, touchdown or not, reverse lunge, squat, whatever you need to do. I just want you moving. That's the most important thing when you're getting started, okay? You'll need those challenges. You'll need the mix up later. All right, take it back to the basics. What's the basics of this? Coming up into just a reverse lunge, finding your balance there. So here, what's the next one? Just squatting for me. Okay, just working on 2 feet down, but go deep, okay? Feet a little bit wider if you're gonna squat. Good. As low as you can go without any knee pain. All right, we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Yeah, those jumps, we're gonna stick them today. We could do fast side to side little jumps or switches, but we're going to actually land and stick. 3, 2, and 1, swing those arms up in front, land and stick. Toes are forward, adjust them if they're not. There you go, side to side. Good, we stick and stop with our core. Draw in, nice and tight. There you go, side to side. Woo, feel it, right? If you wanna go a little faster, you can, okay? Notice I've picked up the tempo. We just wanna make sure that we're planted with those toes forward before we start again. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Nice work. All right. Woo. Reverse curtsy coming up. 45 seconds of work. You're doing awesome. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up and down. Good job. You got this. Requires a deep bend. Be careful about that back. Instead of like lunging this way, rounded, try to keep that chest up. You have to bend the knees. So if you're not there, I would rather you stay a little bit higher in this lunge and have a good neutral spine, chest up, versus a collapsing rounded spine just to get low, okay? That's your little tip. It's okay, I'm giving you the out. You don't have to touch down if form's not there. Don't go there. You're like, thank you, Tatum. It's not there and I don't want to go there. Okay, well you don't have to. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, lateral jumps here. All right, here we go. If you have a line or your mat, use it. Otherwise, just pretend. We're good pretenders. We can do that. Here we go. Swing it up, land. To the side, to the side. Go for your tempo, okay? This is 45 seconds. So we might want to pace ourselves. Pacing ourselves is okay. If it means that we can work the whole time, you'll get to know yourself a little bit more. You'll know which exercises you can do a little faster. Okay, so I'm gonna go for it here. Now, with 22 seconds to go, might have been a little too soon. Oh, that's all right. Let's go. We're committed. We're in. Well, we're gonna see how long we can do this with an up tempo. Good. Oh. Oh. There you go. Come on. 5, 3, 2, and 1. That's a good job. All right. One more 45, and we're working down the hill to the checkered flag towards that finish line. 2 claps. Give me 2 claps. It always feels good. Reverse curtsy. Here's the time for me to talk. I'm gonna try. Okay, I have a client. I'm sure he doesn't mind me sharing. I won't give a name, but he's told his story. He's gonna be telling his story on Instagram. He suffered a stroke. Very active man. Sweetest man, loves to be active. Woodworking, in the yard, driving, all these things taken away from him. I mean, he works out and he's a machine, but there's still things that he has trouble with or things that he has to work on. Okay, so if you think about the people that don't get to do what we're doing here, this, right here. And maybe not so easily, but we can show up and do it without overthinking or have to practice all, you know, we can show up and just do these things without much thought. All right, remember that. You get to do that, so take advantage of it because we don't know if it'll be there tomorrow. We just don't. All right, here we go. Lateral jump sticks. Good. Toes forward. Knees should be over the second and third toes. Good. Faster. There you go. There's some rhythm. Land with those arms out in front. Good. That's it. 13. Good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. All right, 30 seconds here. Curtsies. We're so close to the finish line. We're headed back down. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And you probably know somebody, maybe somebody who's sick or who got sick and maybe used to do stuff and now can't, or never did and now wishes they could. All right? We can learn from those things, okay, those stories. And we can show up with this mindset that, you know what? And then I get to do this. I get to do this. Not I have to, but I get to. Good. Rest. All right. Sorry, did I get somber? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take it there. But sometimes that's a wake-up call, right? Sometimes hearing that is a wake-up like, oh yeah, you know what? I am pretty blessed. All right. Exercise 2. Here we go. Woo! Stick it with those arms out in front. Toes forward. Knees over second to third toes. And then once you get that rhythm, if you want to stick it and go right into that lateral jump, go ahead. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Woo! You got it. We're there. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good job. Give it 2 claps, pat and a pat. We got this. All right. 15 seconds. Piece of cake with what we've done. Here we go. Up and down. All right, move quick, but with control and good form. But let's see what we can get out. They'll just take it slow on this one. All right, but again, take it slower if the form and control isn't there. 3, 2, and 1. I started to lose it. All right, last set of jumps here. I hope that I told you what to do there to step, step. I don't know if I gave a modification. I apologize. Here we go. Exercise 2. I'll see if I can work a box up in there since I forgot. So sorry. We'll try to fit it in there. My husband will be really happy to add that. All right, cool down. All right, good job. Let's grab a sip of water. We'll bring that heart rate down. Whew. Towel off just a little bit before you get sweat in the eyes. All right, you rock. Thank you so much. Good job to you for showing up. Maybe when you didn't feel like it, okay? Let's breathe in to the front, in through your nose, out through the mouth. Good, let's do that to the side here. Let's go to the side, in and out. And step in and out. Just step it in and out. Breathe, nice and slow, in and out. All right, march it out, nice and slow. Still focusing on that breath. Breathe it in through the nose, out through the mouth. You can actually control your heart rate a little bit, help it come down by big, deep breaths. Don't get stuck here in your chest, okay? In and out. In and out. When we're out of breath, and I've been there, we tend to just keep trying to get that breath up here, and we never feel like we have it because we've not blown everything out of our lungs to allow for new air to come in. We're not taking those deep breaths. So in through the nose, fill the belly. And when you exhale, take it all out to where you feel the stomach kind of just cave in, all right? Good job. All right, let's go ahead and stretch it out. We're gonna go with the quad stretch here. Feel free to hold onto the wall, grab the back of that ankle, hold it here. Keep that knee in, okay? A lot of times we're out here, okay? We're avoiding the stretch there a little bit. Bring it in. If that's really tough, feel free to lay down at the floor here at 90 degrees and just grab the top of your leg and pull here if that's doable, okay? You can grab the back of your heel or your shoe if that helps. Wrap a small band here. Don't forget to stretch those quads. They get tight, especially if you're sitting, okay? You're gonna have tightness through the hip flexors down the thigh. There you go. Not always, but a lot of the times. Here we go, especially if you're not moving and stretching much. Switch legs here, same thing, keep that knee in, lay down or stand, grab onto something to hold here, okay? We don't have to balance here. It's nice to practice balance, but you can hold on. I want you to get the stretch. Find your breath again. Finding that breath helps the muscle to relax into the stretch. Reduce tension. Ooh, good job. I don't know about you. Let's get a calf stretch in here. So let's turn around, bend that front knee just a bit. Back leg straight, heel down. Ooh, feel that. You can move forward a little bit more if you need to. Those heels. Let me know, are you someone who wears heels? I want to know. I'll know if you stuck here with me through this. I want to know, do you wear heels? How often? Do you feel like your feet and calves suffer? Oh, one evening. I'm bending my back knee now just a bit. That's going to dig a little deeper into the calf there, into that soleus, okay, by bending. Feels good. You might feel it down towards the ankle a little bit more in the Achilles. So nice. Good, let's kick back into that hamstring now, okay? So front leg, pull the toes back towards your shin. Dorsiflex there. You can touch your toes if you're there, if you have balance. Maybe you just go to your thigh, nice flat back here. We're gonna get long and then we can feel that stretch through the hamstring there. It doesn't take much for me, my goodness. You're tired of hearing me talk about those hamstrings. I'm working so hard. I'm telling you, I'm working so hard on them. It's just been tough. All right. Here we go, other side here, let's get that calf stretch. So right leg forward, left leg back, heel down, hold and release. If you're there, bend just a little bit. Feel that stretch go a little deeper. Good work. Find your breath. All right, let's lean back on that back leg, straighten that front, pull the toes back. That's it. Find your thigh, your toe, but get long through the spine here. Nice and tall and long. Feel that stretch. All the way up and down. Breathe through it. Good job. Let's come down to our hands and knees here. All right, I want you to kick that right leg out straight. We're gonna go into our adductors here. Be gentle, don't go too far. Just back a little bit, okay? Just push back till you feel that stretch all along the inner thigh. Don't go too far. I love to stretch here just to find, to create some more flexibility. But also stretching with you hopefully helps you find those places that need some special attention. Like maybe some things don't really feel like they need a stretch, and some things like this for me feels very, very tight, okay? Be aware of those things. Pick up a foam roller, work on it with your stretching. Oh, good job. Woo! Come out of that slowly. Let's kick that other leg out. Same thing, just sit back, just shoot your hips back. So you start to feel that stretch, okay? Don't go too far. I'm guilty. I'm guilty of going to yoga and pushing my body, trying to go as, to look really good or to feel to feel a really good stretch, you know, to really push it, but you don't want to do that, okay? We don't want to injure ourselves. We don't want this to be painful. So just as soon as you feel it. So last time I lightened up a little bit. I really tried to be mindful at stopping right as soon as I felt that stretch and not going past that, and I felt much better after. Good job. Let's push back into child's pose. Bring those toes together, knees wide, just reach back. Forehead to floor, give me 3 breaths. And that is it. You have made it through another TXT workout. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this one just as well as the others, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Thank you for being here with me. As much as I am here to inspire and encourage you, you do the same for me. So thank you for that. Have a great day. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.